Hello Internet, my name is Abby and welcome back to the Space Exploration Agency. It's time for some flight training, and so I like to remain in the traffic pattern. At first I will fly a runway heading and climb to an altitude of about 400 meters, then I will turn towards north and fly with a heading of 360 until I am above the bay north of Kerbal Space Center. Then I will turn towards west and fly a heading of 270, and this is parallel to the runway until I have reached a good point where I can then turn towards south and continue flying south until I can turn into final approach runway 09. And well, I hope then I can finish this flight with a soft landing. And yeah, in this case I can now switch on SAS, start up the engines, release the brakes, and full throttle. Yeah, here we go. Power. What a crazy acceleration. That's great. Okay, now I can lift the nose wheel, and yes, I am flying, so throttle down a bit and gear in. Okay, very good, very good. So now fly runway heading and climb to an altitude of about 400 meters. Very good. 200, 300, and 400. Okay, now I can turn over. I can now turn towards north. Very good, very good. Okay. Turn. I think it would be much easier to do this if I would use a joystick instead of my keyboard. But well, I think it's still doable with my keyboard. Okay, very good. So right now I am at an altitude of 600 meters and I'm still gaining some speed, so I can throttle down a bit. And yeah, now I am above the bay, so I can now turn towards west and fly a heading of 270 until I have reached a point after the runway where I can then turn towards south and continue flying south until I can turn into the final approach runway 09. Okay, now we are flying parallel to the runway. That's good, that's really good. Okay, I have more or less leveled at an altitude of about 650 meters. That's good, that's really good. I'm still gaining some speed, so I can throttle down just a little bit more. Okay, just a bit more, and yeah, soon I can turn towards south. Okay, I think, well, just a little bit. Maybe once I have reached the coast. Okay, yeah, now I can turn towards south. Very good. Easy, easy. Yeah, flying those turns is not that easy with a keyboard. But yeah, I think it's working fine. So, the speed is okay. Now I can continue towards north, towards south, until I can turn into final approach. And yeah, then it's all about managing the descent rate, managing the speed in order to have a soft and gentle landing back at the runway. Okay, looking good. And now I can now turn. Maybe I need to throttle up a bit while I'm turning towards east, and so yeah, this is perfect, and wow, the sun is about to rise. That's good. Okay, now I'm almost flying runway heading. That's good, so I can now throttle down again and gear out. Okay, light is on, gears coming out, gears coming down. Okay, I am quite fast, so I think I can cut the throttle completely. And yeah, now continue flying runway heading. Yeah, I'm really fast, so I can use a little bit my air brakes. Okay, air brakes are extended. Speed is dropping. This is good. So I like to get down to... Okay. Flyer up the nose a bit. Okay, very good. Okay, below 90 meters per second. Very good. Okay, easy. And center line, and well done. So... Back on the ground, and okay, I like to do this again, so full throttle again, and I can lift up the nose again. Okay, so gear in, throttle down a bit. Okay, now I like to climb again to 400 meters. Okay, No. The sun is shining again. The sun is shining again. That's good. Okay. Wow, I'm really gaining some speed. Okay. Wow, toward the sunrise. That's beautiful. And okay, once again, I can turn towards north and fly until I am above the bay. Very good, very good. Okay, north. Now I can throttle down a bit because I don't want to be too fast. Okay, very good. Yeah, those two engines are really, really powerful. 210, 211 meters per second. Okay, I am now flying at an altitude of 600 meters, and yeah, I'm above the base, so now I can turn again towards west, fly a heading of 270, and here, wait for the moment that I can turn back towards south. Okay, maybe I can throttle up a bit. So, flying once again parallel to the runway. Speed is a bit slow, so I can speed up a bit more. I can throttle up a bit more. Okay, beautiful flight parallel to the runway of Kerbal Space Center. That's good, that's good. Yeah, I have leveled at this altitude. This is very good. Everything is fine. Flying parallel to the runway. And now I will wait once again until I have reached the coastline, and then I will turn again towards north. Yeah, I need to gain some altitude. I can throttle down just a bit. Okay, above 600 meters, this is good. And now I have reached the coastline, so I can now turn again towards south and continue with a southbound heading until I can turn into final approach runway 09. Okay, very good. Altitude is good. Speed is maybe a bit slow, so I can throttle up again. Okay, there's the runway. Looking good. Looking really good. Okay, I'm descending a bit. Okay. 500 meters above ground, that's good. Oh, and I'm a bit fast, and oh no, now I need to turn. Now I need to turn. Okay, keep an eye on the speed so that I'm not stalling my jet. Okay, now I am about to align with the runway. Speed is okay. I can throttle down a bit more as I am now descending, and yeah, looking good, looking really good. Okay. Wow, that's beautiful. Flying towards the sunrise. Okay, gear out, light is on. I am still a bit fast, but I don't want to use my air brakes right now. I think I like to get a little bit closer to the runway before I will extend my air brakes. Okay, looking good. So now I can extend the air brakes, and yeah, speed is dropping. This is good. Raise the nose. Okay, below 100 meters per second. Oh, I'm a little bit high, so easy. Easy. And fly up the nose. And yeah, a soft and gentle landing. Very good. So brake, 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 brake. Let's come to a full stop. Okay, perfect. Just perfect. Wow, this was great. So, I'm still taxiing. Okay, I can enable the interface again. I can, easy, toggle the brakes. Okay, very nice, very nice. So, wow, this was a cool flight. This was an amazing flight. I can now shut down those two powerful engines. Shut down engine. And yeah, now I just like to enjoy the sunrise. I hope I can get up there. Yep, very good. Okay, yeah, no. No, I'm enjoying the sunrise. No, I'm enjoying the sunrise. That's cool. That's really cool. Wow. Okay, that's great. It's really great. I'm happy. I'm really happy. And yeah, okay, why have I done this flight training? Well, I needed some practice flying aircrafts again, as it's now time for another maiden flight of a new airplane. So I can get back, I can get back into the cockpit, and I can return back to the spaceplane hangar so I can recover my vessel. And now it's time for another maiden flight. Okay, recovery of a vessel that survived a flight. Okay, I got 100% value back. That's nice. No XP gain. And okay. So, Antarctica 2. Well, we are not flying right now to Antarctica, but this is maybe the airplane I will use in order to build my outpost at the South Pole of Kerbal. So, yeah, Johnsky and I will perform that maiden flight. And okay, launch. Here we go. Here we go. Let's taxi to the holding point with the new aircraft. And here it is. Here it is. This is a beautiful aircraft. That's so amazing. I am so happy with this aircraft. And okay, I think the maiden flight will take us to the other runway on the island over there. There we will land, and I will demonstrate some additional functions of that beautiful airplane. And then it's time to return back to Kerbal Space Center in order to have maybe an exciting rocket launch also. So, in this case, switch on SES, start those 4 engines, release the brakes, and extend the flaps and full throttle. Here we go, here we go. That takeoff run. Very nice, gaining speed. And I can lift the nose wheel. And yeah, we are flying. So gear in, flaps up. I can throttle down as those 4 engines are really powerful. Okay, now I can turn towards the island where I like to land on, where the second runway is located. And Johnsky and I are enjoying the flight. We are happy. And yeah, I think the flight training has really helped me to get back into the aviation thing after so many space flights and rocket flights. So wow, those 4 engines are really powerful. I have to throttle down that I'm not exceeding the speed limitations of that airplane. And wow, this airplane is really beautiful. This is, wow, I'm so amazed. I really like the new design of my cargo aircraft. That's really amazing. And maybe you have already noticed this interesting part. This is the Mk3 cargo ramp, and that's amazing. That's really amazing. I like the fact that I do have now a cargo ramp, and wow, I'm really fast, so I can throttle down a bit. I'm still gaining speed. Okay. No, I'm happy, that's good. Okay, I'm still climbing a bit. It's a great airplane, that's really nice, wow, that's fantastic. And the runway is over there, so just a bit, and then I can turn into the final approach of that runway. And haven't I seen the moon? Yeah, indeed, there is the moon, wow, that's a cool picture, this is a cool picture. Wow, this looks good to see the moon and to see my airplane from below. Wow, that's great. That's a nice image. And okay, soon I can turn into final approach. That's good. And my 2 Kerbonauts are happy. They are really happy. And well, those 4 engines do have very cool functionality. Okay, now turning to final approach, I can throttle down, I can begin my descent, and yeah, I will reveal that functionality of those 2 engines and of those 4 engines in just a bit. Now I need to descend and reduce my speed. Very good. Okay, a perfect approach to this runway. Very good. Okay, looking good, looking really good. Gliding down. Okay, I can now extend the flaps. Very good. The speed is decreasing. Okay, gear out. Gears coming down. Very good. Okay, perfect. Now I can throttle up a bit so that I am not stalling my airplane and crashing against the runway or so. This would be bad. Okay, speed is okay. Speed is good for the final approach. Okay, short final, looking good, and cut the throttle. Very good, very good. Looking good, looking good. Flare up the nose. Very good, very good. And easy, easy. Okay, I'm on the ground. Now I can use the special functionality of the engine as a feature, reverse thrust. I can brake with my engines. That's great. That's so great. I can use my engines to brake that airplane. That's so cool. This is so amazing. Okay, I need to switch them to a normal mode again. Okay, now I can vacate the runway. Very good, very good. And yeah, maybe here-ish. Let's come to a stop. Let's turn around and brake. Okay, very good. Very good. So, extend the ladder. And now it's Johnsky's job to go on a short EVA. Climb down. Very good, very good. Good job, Johnsky. And let go. So, Johnsky can now easy run over, and can he? Yeah, he can open the cargo ramp. Very good. Ooh, that's an engine. So, cargo ramp has been extended. And look at this. Look at this. I have included a rover. So, Johnsky can now enter the rover. I can open the cargo bay so that I can access the nodes. Okay, very good. And I need to switch to Johnsky. Okay, very good. And have you docked again? No? Oh, I have still the brakes engaged. Okay, yeah, now Johnsky can roll out the rover. Very cool, very cool. That's amazing. Okay, I have transported a rover, and now I can drive around and explore the vicinity of my landing site. I can see those good old parts, those very good old parts of the early days of Kerbal Space Program. Wow, that's cool. That's really cool. Seeing those old parts. Or I can drive over to the tower. That's also nice. Okay, cool. Wow, the tower is a little bit demolished. That's not so good. Oh dear, don't flip over, don't flip over. And that's cool. That's really cool to transport my very own rover. And so I hope I can also use this cargo bay to transport my polar station to the south pole of Kerbal. And now I can drive back up the ramp. Very good, very good. And easy. Okay. I am docked again, so Johnsky, you can now leave your seat and oh dear, easy, easy. Get out of there, very good. You can close the cargo bay. Very good, very good. Now you can run out the cargo bay. The rover is docked again. Now I can close the cargo ramp again. That's so great. This is such an amazing thing. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, now grab, climb back up, and board. Very cool. So retract the ladder, release the brakes, just a little bit of throttle, so that I can taxi back onto the runway. Very good, very good. I can extend the flaps. Very nice. Okay, taxiing into position. This is looking good. So now I can line up. And full throttle. Here we go again. Here we go again. Okay, very good, very good. Lift the nose wheel. And we are flying again. So, gear in. Flaps up. Very cool, very cool. So, now I can ascend and turn back towards Kerbal Space Center. Very good, very good. Okay, looking good, looking really good. Okay, I can throttle down, as those 4 engines are really powerful with that tiny little rover on board. And yeah, now I like to use my navigation point, KUC runway 09. I like to set it as my target, so that I do have now the navigation point shown. No, I like not orbit, surface speed. This is important. It's important for me, so that I have now a marker on the nav ball where the end of the runway is. And now at first I like to fly a little bit directly towards east, because I don't want to have a direct flight over that. I like now to fly basically past it, then turn around and use this navigation point as or this navigation system as a reference point to enter final approach runway 09 to return back. And yeah, I like it. I like this new cargo plane. That's really amazing. That's so great, being able to transport a rover inside of an airplane and to roll down or roll out that rover and to attach it back again to the airplane. That's really cool. That's really a neat feature. I like it a lot. And yeah, so looking good, looking really good. I'm still gaining some altitude. I think I can start my descent, so I can throttle down a bit and start to descend down at a very slow rate. Yeah, this is good. This is a good rate. Okay, very nice, very nice. Good job, Johnsky. Good job. You're an amazing co-pilot. It's really great. You're doing a marvelous job. Wow, that's great. Okay, only 16 kilometers away from the navigation point. Very good, very good. And I like to wait. It's said that I can't see this, or that I can't switch to a different mode of the nav ball, but I like to have basically the target vector on the north, pointing towards north, and then I would know, okay, now I'm directly at a 90-degree angle toward this navigation point, and then I would know, okay, now I just need to fly, need to turn towards north in order to reach the point at which I can turn into final approach runway 09. Yeah, right now we are flying parallel to the runway. That's great. That's really great. I like it. I like it a lot. And well, one thing, I'm not quite sure about the range of that airplane. I'm currently using the fuel in the wet wings. I have, of course, another Mk3 liquid fuel fuselage in front of my airplane, so I could add some more liquid fuel to my airplane to extend its range, but I'm not quite sure what the range is, so maybe I need to do some test flights. Maybe those wet wings are enough to fly out to the South Pole and to return back home to Kerbal Space Center, but yeah, I'm not so sure about this. Okay, I think now I can turn. I think, yeah, it's almost north. The target vector is almost pointing towards north. That's nice. Okay, now I like to fly towards my navigation point. Very good. Ooh, I'm a little bit slow, so I need to throttle up a bit. Very good, very good. Okay, and once I have reached the navigation point, I know that I am exactly aligned with the runway. That's cool. Okay, not too fast, not too fast. Throttle down a bit. Very good, very good. Wow, that's cool. Okay. So I can throttle down. I'm still a little bit high, so I can start to descend. And Okay, now I can turn into the final runway 09. Very good. Turning around. Gear out. Flaps down. Okay, very good. Perfect. Well, not really a perfect approach. I'm a little bit off center. That's not good, but okay, I can fix this. So now I'm aligned with the runway. Very nice. Okay, I'm a bit slow, so I can throttle up. Okay, very good, very good. Flare up the nose. Cut the throttle. And glide down. And yeah, we are back. So switch to reverse mode. Use the engines as a brake. Very good, very good. Wow, that's amazing. And cut. Okay, cool. Very cool. So, wow, this wraps up the maiden flight of Antarctica 2. A great airplane, I like it a lot. So, okay, I can now taxi back to the spaceplane hangar and, yeah, fill out the logbook of my airplane for the very first flight. Okay, very good, very good. So, 100% value back, no XP gain for my 2 pilots. And yeah, now I like to take a quick look at our contracts. Currently, I do have ferry VIP safely to his destination and back. So there is still this contract for somewhere the name of him. Henvey, indeed, Henvey. Henvey like to orbit around Kerbal, and I like to complete this contract. So what else? Then I can build a new surface outpost on the moon. Yeah, this is what will come out next. I can conduct some gravimetric surveys of the moon. This is also interesting. And that's connected with the new surface outpost. I have to extract some ore from the moon. But I like to see, are there other Gilly, Moho, Pole, recover unit. Okay, I'm not quite sure if I like to recover something. Expires. Recover. Have I done? Well, it sounds interesting. Maybe. It expires in 15 hours. Well, yeah, I think I really like to recover something, so I like to accept this contract. Tourists. They Moho, no, I don't want to interplanetary travel. Jewel, no. Eve, no. Dress, Dooner, Wall, Eve. Okay, yeah, so I like now to complete Henvey's travel. And not only that, I like to complete Henvey's travel, I also like to return Kersey back to the science station so that she can continue her research on board of the science station. And so I need now my orbital ship, where it is, orbital ship 5, and no, not those guys. So I will be the commander. Then I said Kersey likes to return back to the science station, and of course Henvey can join us so that he can enjoy an orbit around Kerbal. That's cool. And okay, time to prepare the launch. Let's roll out that rocket. Okay, there it is. Orbital ship 5. Orbital ship 5. Why has Henvey my face? That's interesting. That's really interesting. This was not a tent. What happened here? World first milestone. The recent accomplishments of our space program have attracted contributions from numerous organizations. We have discovered an abandoned island airfield on Kerbal. Oh. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. That's really interesting. So, where is the science station? The science station is over here. I like to set it as my target. And yeah, now we need to wait until it is aligned with Or it's in a good position. Okay, now it's in a good position. So now it's time for the launch of our 3 Kerbal. I can adjust the throttle. I can switch on SES. And in 3, 2, 1. And liftoff. Wow, that's perfect. Yet another flawless liftoff from the launch pad at Kerbal Space Center. That's great. That's really great. I am happy about this. Okay, gaining speed, and now I can begin the gravity turn. I can turn over just a little bit. And yeah, we are now heading for space. I am happy. I am really happy. I am enjoying sitting back again in a rocket after having 2 airplane flights. Now I can feel the crazy acceleration of 2 solid fuel rocket boosters and the main engine of my central core booster. Wow, that's great. That's really great. Kirsty is a little bit concerned, although she had or she has already completed 1 spaceflight. But yeah, I think it's still a very, very unusual experience for her. And okay, soon the 2 solid rocket fuel boosters will run out of fuel. And okay, now I can throttle my main engine up. And okay, I have to expedite a little bit the gravity turn of my rocket. Okay, very good. Easy, easy. I like to get over to the 45-degree marker before I reach the 30-kilometer altitude marker. Okay, very good, very good. So 45 degree. Okay, now I like to ascend until I reach the 30-kilometer altitude, and then I will turn over even more to 25 degrees. Okay, now I can turn over. Very good, very good. Looking good. An amazing flight. That's great. That's really great. Okay, I can throttle down a bit more. Looking good, looking really good. Okay, how are we doing? How are we doing? I think we are a little bit ahead of the science station. But yeah, I like now to continue raising my apoapsis until I see where the intersection points are, if I'm ahead or if I'm behind that science station. Okay, very good. Raising the apoapsis. Looking good, looking good. And indeed, we are ahead of it. So I like to insert myself into a little bit a higher orbit. But okay, the central core booster is now out of fuel, so I can now jettison it. Very good. I can ignite the upper stage, and I can do the fairing jettison. Very good, very good. That's cool, that's cool. And yeah, I think I need to raise just a little bit more the apoapsis, maybe to 165. Just a little bit. Okay, very good. So now add a maneuver, and I need now to insert a spacecraft into an orbit. And can I go for a rendezvous right away? Not really. I would be pretty close, but I would be still ahead. So I will insert myself into a higher orbit, and then after I am in orbit, I will prepare my rendezvous with the science station. That's cool. So 3 minutes until I can do my orbit insertion burn. That's cool. Wow. We can enjoy this view. That's cool. That's really cool. Okay, just a little bit. And now it's time for the orbit insertion burn. That's amazing. Very good, very good. Yet another crazy acceleration to get into an orbit, and wow, I like it. I like it to see Kerbal from this high altitude. That's so beautiful. Down there's Kerbal Space Center. There was the point where we began our journey. The science station is currently 96 kilometers away from us, And I think over the course of the next orbit we will align with it. And well, I could, of course, have spacecraft separation, but I think I like to keep the upper stage attached to the... How much fuel is left? No, I think I will deorbit. I think this is not enough fuel to really do something with the refueling station on board of the science station, so I think I will just jettison it again. So, okay, now we have spacecraft separation, very nice. So, the orbital ship 5 is now in space. That's cool, that's very cool. I can now drift away with my upper stage and turn retrograde and deorbit the upper stage. And okay, it's gone. The upper stage will fall back. And okay, Kersey, Henry, and I are now in space, in orbit. That's cool. That's really cool. Okay, science station. I like to set it as my target, and we do have a slight inclination. So at first, I like to fix the inclination. 0.7, the descending node, very good, so I can turn it around. 0.4, 0.3, 0.1, very good. And can I get even closer to... Okay, I think at first I will fix the inclination, and then I will think about the way how I can rendezvous with the science station. Okay, I can now start my engines, and 2 minutes until I can perform the burn. Okay, quick time warp, very nice. I am in space. That's so great. That's so amazing to be orbiting around Kerbin again. Just to be in orbit around Kerbin is so amazing after flying out to Minmus all the time and building the or constructing the Minmus space station. This is now really a refreshing experience to be just in orbit around Kerbin. Okay, so where would be a great point to have a rendezvous? Okay. Getting closer, yeah, somewhere over there. And I would be 2.8 kilometers away. 3.1, so this was a bit much. 1.4, this sounds good. This sounds really good. So, after about 1 orbit, I will be very close to the science station. But yeah, this will happen in the next episode. So, what is there? Ferry VIP safely to his destination and back. Orbit around Kerbin. Well, I haven't ferried him back. He is right now in space. But yeah, don't be afraid. You will definitely return. But this will happen in the next episode. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had some fun, and I hope you will be joining me in the next episode. Until then, my name is Abby. See you!